We also have my car. This is my Porsche 911 car keys. This is an essential of mine. Probably shouldn't be talking about cars with the scotch on the screen, so we'll move that right there. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anthony and this is Watch With Me. Today we're gonna be going over my 10 essentials quarantine edition. For those of you who don't know, I normally live in New York City, but being it is a shit show there, I decided to come out to Long Island, and here's the 10 things I brought with me that I can't live without. So first we have my toiletry bag, and it's kind of a no-brainer, but you know what? Being clean and feeling good about myself is something that's very important to me, and this is what I use to do it. So this is Old Spice Pure Sport. Smells okay, to be honest with you. It's almost like I'm just a creature of habit, and I've been using this for over 10 years, and it's just my go-to. I have 2 different brushes to get this hair done. You gotta have the line right there, so you need this one. It's probably like 5 cents at any store, any Dwayne Reed you can find. And then this brush to get some height, some elevation on the hair. And what holds it all together, I have the Pete and Pedro putty. If you're familiar with Alpha M on YouTube, I feel like he's like an OG YouTuber, but he has many different hair products and skincare lines. And you know what, I decided to give this one a try a couple years ago, and I fell in love with it, and that's what I use. So in terms of my essentials, this is my first go-to, and that's my toiletry bag to get this looking the way it does. Next, we have perfume. And I know what you're thinking, you're in quarantine, who really cares what you smell like? That is true, and I tried that for the first few days of quarantine, and what I noticed is it puts you in a negative state of mind. If you smell good and you look good, you feel good, and feeling good is super important for depression. And I find even when I'm not going out, I make sure I wear an outfit, I do my hair, and I put something on. This is Santal 33 from Le Labo. By far the best perfume I've ever purchased. It is my go-to now, and I'm killing it. I went with the 1.7 ounce. I'm gonna have to refill this pretty soon, but it has become an essential to me. Next, we have my iPad. This is the original iPad Pro. It's not too large, it's like a standard size. You know what? I watch YouTube religiously, and any YouTube videos I'm watching while I'm home is gonna be on my iPad. So this is an essential, and it had to come with me from New York. Obviously, the #1 essential for really anybody would be your cell phone. I happen to use the iPhone XS. This is the gold version because I'm so fancy, and the screen is completely cracked and destroyed because I dropped it without the case on it like the second day I was at my mom's house, which completely sucks because I need to live with it like this until everything reopens so I can get Apple to fix it for me. But you know what? I'm on the phone probably too much, checking emails on Instagram, on YouTube, and just getting everything done day to day, but I must, and an absolute essential of mine. The days are getting nicer, and you absolutely need a killer pair of sunglasses. These are Tom Ford, a bit overpriced. These are, I think, $450. I did buy them, I think around $200, $250. I never pay full retail on sunglasses because you can find them so cheap everywhere. But you know what? Construction's really good. I like the gold frame. I like the brown tinted lens. I think they look really good. They're not too big, they're not too small, they're not overly flashy. They're perfect, and they are an essential of mine. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere without my watches. And I wouldn't leave all my watches in the city, so I brought them all with me. This is my little travel case. It does hold 8 watches, so I have 8 watches in here, 1 on my wrist and 1 in a pouch. Watches is not only a hobby of mine, it's a passion, it's my career, and you know what? It doesn't bore me one bit. I can go to work 8, 9, 10 hours, come home, still wanna log on to Houdinki, see what's going on in the watch industry. And you know what, from time to time, sometimes I just take out my watches and look at it and reminisce where I've been wearing each and every one of these. It's kind of a cool part of owning and collecting. Next, we have liquor. Now, I am quite the Scotch drinker lately and whiskey drinker. This is Balvenie 12. This is an unbelievable bottle. As you can tell, I only purchased it about a week ago. and it's pretty much gone. But this one I find really good. It's around a $50 bottle. For a while I was going with Macallan 12 as my go-to. The Balvenie 12 has become now my go-to. It's just a really, really good bottle, and it pairs so well with the cigar. A drink is a go-to if you're of age and it's after 5 o'clock. And you know what? That is an essential of mine, and it pairs well with my next essential, and that is cigars. Now, I know probably not the healthiest thing in the world, but I have been a cigar smoker for many years now, and this is a little travel case that I bring with me when I'm going out of town. I have a few sticks in here, some Monte Crisco's, punch right here, and then this is a new smoke that I got that I really like, Longoria Cubana Series R. Very, very good smoke. The weather's getting nicer here in New York, and I love to have a cigar, pair it with some scotch, sit outside and enjoy the weather. In terms of a cutter, I have this right here, completely overrated, overpriced, doesn't cut the cigar nearly as good as it should. This, on the other hand, probably costs $5. It's plastic, it's a V-cut, and it cuts it perfect every single time. This is what I recommend. We also have my car. This is my Porsche 911 car keys. This is an essential of mine. Probably shouldn't be talking about cars with the scotch on the screen, so we'll move that right there. But this is an essential of mine. Other than watches, cars is my biggest passion. I love to just get behind the wheel of a car and just drive and enjoy the weather. I never thought I would be able to own 911, and I am super fortunate that I have one now. It is my dream car, and when the weather is right, there's nothing better than driving in the car by yourself, no music, and just enjoying the time behind the wheel. And last but not least, and probably the most important thing on the list, and that is a mask. Now, I know these do seem kind of silly. This is the new way of life that we're gonna have to live for a while, and it's super important to stay safe and stay healthy. And if you live with anyone that's, you know, a bit older, you're also protecting their lives as well. And I do think that this is going to get better in time, but this needs to be an essential for everybody. And I hope everyone is paying close attention to what's going on around them, and you're staying safe and staying informed. There are ways to make masks yourself, so there's no excuse not to have one. Protect yourselves, protect your loved ones. Stay safe, stay healthy. And that is it, guys. Those are my 10 essentials. Just a little video that I thought I'd film while being out here with nothing to do. Let me know what your 10 essentials are, and don't forget to give me a sub. I'm giving away a Seiko at 1,000 subscribers, so you can win that too. And that's it, guys. Until next time, take care.